teaching English here in China, and it's called Wall Street English. Now that could be possibly New York, that could also be possibly something of business English. The language is old, language is very, very old, and I have been trying to engage students at academic levels, and I also try to engage students at a very intellectual level to change the language of English, for that matter, change all sorts of languages that we speak. Since we're a little kid, all we are taught about is Harvard English, Oxford English, Longman English, and we got all these Rosetta Stones and all sorts of English. That's how you could be learning a language. Most importantly, we need to have a mental structure to be positive, with a positive attitude to life. First of all, the language will build upon that basis of positiveness in mental structure. That's exactly what we want to get the students to understand. The fundamentals of English is based on the fundamentals of mental structure, your intellect, your intelligence, your know-how, and your life experience, I should say, to a degree. And that may said, you have to be very mindful of how you interact with the languages. We can say the wrong words, say it in the wrong way. You could upset a culture, you could upset a party. In your writing, it could be the same. But the communication of languages, what we need to engage is the language of personal expression, the personal feelings, and that's the language that we need to understand and study. We don't tend to understand and bridge that gap between the individuals. We are so much acutely unaware of that. We are failing in the society because of mobile communication technology and so on and so forth. Our language has altered. Our language has silenced us. That's the technology. We take it to a very different meaning of technological advances. We don't communicate anymore. We don't engage with one another anymore. So yes, I want to relay the message of self-understanding, first of all, self-language.